you guys watched the beginning of these vlogs, I wasn't meant to be on this junior company tour, and then 2 weeks before they told me I was.
Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. This one is a super busy show week, so buckle in your seatbelt, grab your popcorn. It's going to be a crazy ride. So I just got my coffee and I had the most amazing conversation with Henry and HannahMartinRG. They see me there every morning and I just did a survey for them. Beautiful people. And then she was going to offer me a free pastry, which is so sweet. I actually don't need a free pastry this morning. I just need my caffeine. But big shout out to them and Starbucks. You know what? Random acts of kindness make so much difference to your day. Like, if you can be the light in someone's life today, please do so. Like, if you can make someone smile today, if you can be generous with your time or with your money today for someone, that honestly makes such a difference. Even having that conversation with those people in Starbucks made my morning so much better. Anyway, I went into company class and then I headed to the studio to do a little bit more practice and also get a little bit of content, because I was like, okay, we're going to get on the Instagram grind a little bit this week. I was only really featuring in 1 or 2 of the ballets, so I was trying to really motivate myself on my social media a little bit more. I have to say I was struggling a bit with bloating this week. I was having quite a few like hormonal things that were going on in my body, so I was struggling with quite extreme fatigue and a bit of brain fog as well. So this was something I was personally working through. I realised I haven't actually done an intro for this video, so hey, if you're new around here, my name is Hannah Martin, and today we have our first stage calls for our triple bill. It's the last show week of the season, which is exciting. Definitely feeling like I need a break sometime soon, so I'm excited to kind of get cracking with it all. Let's go. So I did literally nothing in that rehearsal. I just watched, but it's time to refuel and get ready, because tonight we have another stage call and I'll be doing theme and variation in that one, which is quite an intense piece. So I've got to be switched on with my brain. I highly recommend this book, The Ruthless Elimination of Hurry. It is something I am desperately trying to learn, because I feel like I live in a world and mindset of hurry, and I'm really trying to fix that, because it's not good for my health, it's not good for my well-being, and I just feel like I think my work will improve. I'll actually become a better dancer if I live a less hurried life, which sounds weird because dancers are known for being crazy schedules, but like, I think you can live in a crazy schedule but not be hurried, if that makes sense. Like, have a calm mindset, a calm way and approach to life. It's something I'm trying to learn, because I think I live very much in the hype of adrenaline, let's say, but you can't live in that adrenaline all the time. It's just not good for you. So trying to learn, highly recommend. And I need to get back to the theatre now. I just came home for an hour just to breathe, to be in silence. I'm trying to get better at kind of not being on my phone so much. And sometimes, I did this yesterday, I just sat and I went outside in a break at work, and I just sat and thought for an hour and thought and prayed. And I highly recommend. It's good. It provided some clarity, but I think I need to make a regular practice of it, because I like to be busy. I think this is a feeling a lot of us can relate to. But yeah, about to head back. We can do this. We can do it. My body's like, oh, it's bedtime. No, honey bun. It's time to start revving up for the biggest part of my day. Guys, there's a little emergency going on in the back here. Someone might be sewing up their tights. It's time. Sometimes I still can't believe that we don't get back till like past 11 p.m. and then we're back in the theatre like 11 a.m. It's okay. I know that loads of other people have it even worse, but boy, sometimes. I mean, I literally had most of the day off, so I really can't complain, but the stage call went well, and now I need to get some rest, but I'm waiting for my water to heat up so I can wash. sweat is real today. Wow. Right. I just filmed a YouTube video, made a little reel. I had class, and now it is time for the general rehearsal. What is a general rehearsal, you may ask? A general rehearsal is basically where we run the show as if it was a show. So we make up, hair, costume, everything. So photos. So it's important that today goes well, really. All I'm doing in the general is theme and variation. So that is what I've got to go and get ready for. Eat some lunch, and then it's time to get on stage. Of the day. Oh, hello. Hello. Ready for another round of everything?
Okay, don't ask me why Red Riding Hood has a white wig and an orange hood. I don't have the answer. But what I do have the answer to is where you can get some really, really cool clothes. Guys, you know that I absolutely love Halara. I pretty much wear Halara quite exclusively now, I'm not gonna lie, because I just find their clothes so unbelievably comfortable. It's not just because they sponsor my videos, I choose to wear Halara on a daily basis because they allow me to be super active. All of the fabric is so stretchy. I could literally do a 3-act ballet in any of these clothes, which is just wild. I honestly think these jeans are the most comfortable piece of clothing that I own. I wear them literally all the time, to the point where I think I've actually bought a second pair of these jeans because they are so unbelievably comfortable. What I love about Halara is like there's so many different styles. There's literally something for everyone. This little polka dot dress, like I can experiment a little bit with my styling. Like this is not something I used to order before because I used to hate how a lot of brands, although it might look nice, would feel so uncomfortable and so restrictive. But in Halara, I never feel that way. I always feel like I'm able to kind of very much be myself. You can use my code HannahSummer to get 15% off orders over £89 site-wide, or you can use my code 15martin15 for 15% off any full priced items. Right now in the UK, we are having a heat wave, and these clothes have come in super handy, especially this red little romper, one of my favorites. Don't recommend yet this knitted dress for this weather, but this is going to come in handy in the winter. I think I was ordering this when it was cold and it was raining outside, and I was like, this dress was literally calling my name. So I can't wait. I'm not saying I can't wait for the cold weather, but I can't wait to be able to wear that dress. Back on subject, Halara has made me more confident in my style, in my everyday, in Hannah outside the studio. And that's super important as a dancer, to kind of find your identity outside the studio as well as who you are inside the studio. So check out Halara today.
Okay guys, I'm gonna be honest with you, I have not slept much at all. I think I slept like 4 hours last night. I don't know why. I just couldn't sleep, but I couldn't. And then I got up and tidied the house because I had like this, my mum's coming tomorrow and the place was a tip, because when I get really like overrun with work, the place gets a little messy. So I cleaned up, at least it was productive. As you can see, all the rubbish needs to go out. This is evidence of the fact that we did some cleaning this morning. Cleaning, no, that's a push, not cleaning. We did some tidying because stuff was everywhere. But just a bit frustrated I haven't slept. But you know what? We spent some time with Jesus. Not very focused time. When you're tired, it's so difficult to spend focused time. There's like, your focus is just a bit messed up, which is not great when you have to focus really hard for your job. But we're gonna go get some coffee. I'm gonna read a little bit more of my book and just spend some time recalibrating, and hopefully today is a double show day. So we have a run in the afternoon of the gala and then the show in the evening. And I'm not doing as much in this gala, just Green Table and Red Riding Hood. So I'm gonna, if I have any time to have like a little nap in the day, I'm gonna take it, I think, today, because yes, we're gonna need energy for tomorrow, because tomorrow is a double show day of theme and variation and Green Table. So, and so is Saturday. and then it's pretty much summer. So we're so close, and we just got to stay focused. I think it's really difficult on days where you don't feel like you've had enough recovery. I didn't used to get nervous about this, but since being injured, since having that big injury, I get nervous about not having enough recovery because of the risk of injury is higher. So I'm always trying to be a little bit more aware and being like, okay, if we can get a nap in during the day, it's not just, if I'm feeling really tired, it's not good just to knuckle through. Like, find times where I can rest today would be a good idea. Is my blush like kind of not spread out even? I don't know. Coffee. Coffee and Jesus. Great ideas in the morning when you haven't slept so super well.
Guys, I'm not gonna lie to you, I think I'm becoming a bookworm. I honestly used to love watching like a bit of Netflix or TV program, but right now I'm struggling to watch anything. Like, I don't even want to watch a movie. I just want to read, which is not a bad thing. I just never thought I'd be that person, but here we are. I started my day on the Reformer, then I got to company class, and to be honest, this company class was hard. We had an amazing person from the Balanchine Foundation teaching us class, and it was challenging, 100% challenging, and definitely highlighted some areas that I need to work on.
Time to go get the wigs on. Here we go.
And I only really need to get down to
I just feel like I'm in this building 24/7 right now. Okay, so we just finished
half an hour.
the general
No, in that shower.
Red Riding Hood. Literally I don't dance in this role at all, so it's just, oh, hello, where are you going? Come back. There we go. So it's just walking on, being the role. Now I'm gonna get this wig taken off.
Back maybe in a year and ask for commission.
They keep ordering it.
Okay, wait.
Guys, she ordered my Hannah Martin smoothie roll from Kulipoki.
The
What
company, just to let you know that
So
change will
inconvenient.
then start the interval change. It's a
Run a vlog!
so you've got approximately 20 minutes.
20 minutes to eat my Kulipoki.
Guys, it's the Hannah Martin smoothie
10
roll.
out of 10, guys. I cannot express. You need to run to Kulipoki. And tell them Hannah should be like the face of it.
Oh man, I'm
good.
so glad you tried it.
I'm
That
so
makes me so happy.
I'm really enjoying it. It's just what I needed. Thank you, Hannah Martin.
The
It's really
pickup
well.
that we need this today. Okay, right, ready to do green table. Here we go.
So after our pick-me-up smoothie bowls, it was time to get ready for another run of the show. This was Green Table, this was the general, and if I'm really honest, this rehearsal did not go as well as I had wanted it to. I found it actually quite stressful, and I don't quite know why. I was finding a few things a little bit more stressful on this particular week. After a little bit of a rest, I was definitely feeling better and ready for the show in the evening. We had Sir Peter Wright's 100th year centenary, which was incredible to be a part of, and I feel very privileged to have had the opportunity to perform in it. And then it was time for another day at the office. It just felt like a bit relentless. I literally felt like I was living at the theatre at this point.
So just done Red Riding Hood, and now it's time to go get changed into green table. So let's go. I didn't get much footage last night, but we are back and we are grabbing coffee and we are gonna smash today. It's gonna be a long day, double show day again, and tomorrow.
So after grabbing coffee, I got myself to work. I was definitely starting to really feel the fatigue on this day. I was mentally not having the best time, and also this was affecting the way that I was feeling about myself, my body, my ability. When you get tired and exhausted, it does affect all of your emotions, and it affects the way not only that you interact with others, but also the way you interact with yourself. And I was definitely feeling like I wasn't being, they say be your own best friend. I definitely was not being my own best friend, let's just say that. I was very frustrated, annoyed. I felt like I wasn't fully in control of everything because I was just so tired. I felt like I had to eat a whole lot more just to keep my body going. I think in the ballet world it's a little bit taboo to kind of talk about when we're struggling, but I'm going to put my hands up and say, no, this week I did find it difficult, but the main thing is I showed up every day. I gave what I had every single day, and I didn't give up, and I'm proud of myself for that, even though some things I always kind of was feeling frustrated that wasn't better. And I look back on the weekend like, oh, I just wish I could have enjoyed it, because, you know, a dancer's career is short and you can't spend it lamenting or being constantly frustrated, which I did feel a bit like on this particular week. But my mum came and it was time for the evening show, a double show day, crazy times, very, very busy, but grateful to get the chance to do this piece.
Just finished the man. It is the sweatiest I think I've ever been after a ballet. Today we've got Mum. There's some nightclub going on just outside my apartment, and my shoes died in the show today, so I have to sew these before tomorrow's class so I can wear them in before tomorrow's show. Sometimes dreams
take out the point
are hard. Going after your dreams is sometimes not dandelions and roses. Is that, what are they? It's not dandelions, is it? Rainbows and unicorns. It's not always rainbows and unicorns, okay? Sometimes life is tough. I know you don't like me saying that, Mum, but it's the truth.
And the joy of the Lord is our
I know the joy of the Lord is my strength, but right now it is not my strength, and Holy Spirit's going to have to come down and give me like anointing oil or something, because wow, if this point shoot even makes it to like a day tomorrow, that's going to be a miracle. You know what, the show was good. Well, Mum can give you the review of the show.
I thought she was stunning.
She's my mum, remember everyone. Well, loads of my church friends came, which is really nice. I appreciated that. And obviously Mum came and watched, which was nice. Super long day. Stressful. It's been this triple bill has been stressful, I'm not gonna lie. It's been a lot right at the end of the season after the BRB2 tour. And definitely after BRB2 tour, felt like I needed a break, and we went full swing into these rehearsals. So tomorrow is the final day before we kind of start packing down for the summer. So I just know I'm just gonna get through tomorrow. Then we can just get some rest. Yeah.
Then you can enjoy family time.
Family time.
Climbing mountains.
Yep, going to the Swiss Alps. Watch out for those vlogs, people.
And negative door.
Right now, Hannah is just a little bit ready for a break, which we will get to at some point. It's been a crazy season. It's been a comeback season for me.
Yeah.
And we had the chance to do lots of really cool roles. I did the solo in Black Sabbath. I did Spanish in the Nutcracker, and then I did Kichi's Friends in Don Quixote. I did Les Biches, and I did Spectre de la Rose in BRB2, and then I've just done Theme and Variations, which is one of the most challenging technical ballets out there, which has been amazing to do, and Green Table. So it's been a busy, and so we did Sylphide as well. So it's been a busy season.
You say it like that.
I just had to learn about, I was thinking in the last like 2-3 months I had to learn about 4 ballets. It's been great. I like being busy. Learning how to manage it is a skill, that's for sure. And we are ready for a break. Okay, people, I'm going to stop talking, otherwise Paul Colton will have more than 5 minutes to edit of this clip. Right. Good luck, my friend. Sleep well, everyone.
This was our last show day of the season, and it was certainly survival of the fittest. We were super tired, but I have to say, these costumes, I think this is the favourite costume I have ever worn at the company. Like this blue tutu, it's like my favourite shade of blue, and it is absolutely stunning. I didn't vlog much this day because I really was just on survival mode, but I had done the show in the afternoon. This is me warming up for the show in the evening, getting a little bit of content in the process as well, because I really wanted to capture the beauty of these amazing tutus and share it with you all. But I was definitely on my last legs.
Final performance. It's been a little bit of a rough day, I'm not going to lie, but the shows have gone well. That's what's important. Today has definitely felt like a job, but we are getting through it. Oh my days. It's been a day, guys.
Half an hour and then we're done.
We've had the highs and the
Point
lows.
shoes are going in the bin. Quite literally, these point shoes are going in the bin in half an hour. Yeah, right.
In 20 minutes, we will be done. The last performances of the season.
Woo!
And the prettiest costumes of the season, I would say.
It's our final show. Let's go.
And we're home. It is almost 1 a.m. I've just been getting some content up and trying to, oh, hello, stay with me. Trying to wind down a little bit. Why am I doing this in the bathroom? I was trying to get some decent lighting, but there isn't really any. The background's quite nice though. There we go. Why don't we just have a chat for a second? Oh my days, what is going on with my makeup? No, this is weird, I'm not gonna vlog in here. We have come to the end of a very long season. Yeah, my stuff is just all over the table, so don't mind the mess. We had, I didn't vlog much today because the stress of kind of the week, I think, was kind of weighing on me a little bit. My mum stayed over the night, which I was appreciative for, but I don't feel like I've been my best self for the last kind of 2 or 3 weeks. Since my last vlog went up, there's been 2 or 3 weeks in the interim, and I just feel like haven't been myself. I feel like I've kind of lost myself a little bit. I don't know where Hannah's gone, but just have been feeling a little bit out of whack recently. Just, I don't know whether it's because my hormones just feel a bit unbalanced at the moment, or I just need a break. Probably a bit of both. Just feeling like this summer is definitely needed. We now have just 1 more week at the company, which is pretty chill, and then 5 weeks of summer, which I will take you along with. I'm pretty sure I already mentioned this because it's what I'm excited about. And I don't know, I just never used to be someone who was excited about time off or getting out of the studio, and that's changing now, which I guess is a normal part of kind of maturing and growing up. And when you've done something for a long time, that does happen. But I don't want to lose my passion for what I do. But I don't know, amongst, you know, having 2 surgeries and trying to keep showing up, showing my best self, and not quite achieving the goals that I'm setting out for myself, it just sometimes feels like a hard slog, even though I'm super passionate about it. It's like, oh, like when am I gonna, will I ever reach a point where I'm like, oh, like I did that, like that was everything that I thought it was gonna be. I mean, 1 a.m. chats are probably not the most coherent, but I feel like that's where I'm at. I'm just like, okay, will I ever feel satisfied? I guess that's where I hold on to my faith, that I feel satisfied in Christ, and as a child of God, I don't necessarily need anything more, but I just feel constantly frustrated that I'm not good enough. I'm gonna be honest, I feel constantly frustrated that I'm not good enough. I don't know where that feeling comes from. I don't know if it's actually rooted in ballet or if it's just like a personal thing that I have to keep on, like not struggling with, keep on working on, like an internal belief. But yeah, I just struggle with that every single day. I'm like, man, it's just not good enough, not good enough, not good enough. And that doesn't just apply to ballet, it applies to like a lot of areas of my life. I always feel like I can be better, which is a great asset, but it's also a toxic trait. It's like, you know what, sometimes it's okay, just live in the moment. Sometimes it's not perfect, sometimes you're not good enough, and that's actually okay. But Miss Perfectionist over here, it's like, I'm kind of one of those people, if it's not going to be good enough or it's not going to be perfect, then I almost don't want to do it at all. And that all or nothing mentality is actually really not. It's something I spoke on my Instagram recently. It's actually not good for you. Like, if you only have 10% to give that day, come and bring the 10%. Don't just write it off. Bring what you have every single day, which is what I've tried to this season. I feel like I'm ending on a bit of a low. I shouldn't be. The shows went well. I feel like I just struggled over the finish line a little bit. But that's okay. Anyway,
I hope you enjoyed this vlog. It's been a bit intermittent, but I hope you enjoyed it. I have enjoyed taking you with me on the journey of this season. I got through it injury-free, which has been absolutely... That was one of my biggest goals this year. So I achieved that. I came back from an injury. I did every single show. And I'm trying to be super grateful for that. Even if there's other things I haven't quite achieved yet. That goal has been something I've wanted to do ever since I got here. And so I'm just trying to tell myself this is just a bump in the road and we're going to keep reaching forwards. I'm going to be honest with you, this ballet life is really not easy. I expected it to be tough and it's actually tougher than I expected. That's like a realization that I'm just sitting with for a while. If you did enjoy this video and want to continue on this journey with me, make sure to click the subscribe button and I'll be seeing you very soon in my next video. Make sure to check out all the Halara pieces because you know the drill. I think they're literally the most comfortable clothes in the world. I'll be seeing you all very soon. Make sure to dream big and make it happen. Mwah.